All right, let's trade Natcoin together. Now let me show you. Any chart you open works. When you buy the Tesla trading bot, go to this section and click on Indicators. Invite-only script will appear. Click it, and your bot shows up. For example, click Tesla, and it adds to your chart, giving buy and sell signals. We'll trade with this, and I'll teach you to set targets and stop losses. You can also trade forex. Let me show you. Open any chart on your phone or not, crypto or forex. Buy the Tesla bot, go to Indicators, invite-only script appears. Click it, your bot shows. Click Tesla, it adds to your chart, gives buy-sell signals. We'll trade with this. I'll teach targets and stop losses. You can trade forex too. For example, trading gold, open gold chart, bot gives signals, check 1 minute time frame. It just gave a buy signal. This is systematic. Let's trade Natcoin on the laptop for a bigger view. Link in description, search on Google. It gets added to your chart and it shows something like this, giving buy and sell signals. Now we're going to trade with this and you'll learn where to set your targets and stop losses. You can also be on the side, and if you're trading forex, that's no problem either. Here's a forex example. If trading gold, open the chart for signals. That's great. Now let's check the 1 minute time frame. You see on the 1 minute time frame, it just gave a buy signal. It had given the previous level too. This is how systematic it is. Let's trade Natcoin on the laptop. The bigger screen helps us see the bot. Link in description or search Google. Just search for trading bot test and you'll find the site. Click on these tests for the bot. Let's check the 1 minute time frame. It gave a buy signal. Let's trade Natcoin on the laptop because the screen is bigger. Click on these tests for the bot. I have tutorial videos on how to buy. We'll look at the risk management system and investment explanations. Subscription options: 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or yearly. Buy in Iranian Rial and Tether. Buying in Tether gives a better deal. The site does not support any other robot tests. So you click on these tests with this robot. I have tutorial videos showing how to buy and sample signals. Next, we examine risk management and investment. Subscription options include 1, 3, 6 months, or yearly. Available in Real and Tether. Buying in Tether gives 5 extra days per 100. Real purchases appear on phone and laptop. Setup is easy, all online, no special steps. Analyzing the Natcoin chart, I chose a 15-minute time frame for balance. Next, I go to Indicators. You buy a Real, you buy it. Comes on your phone, it comes on your laptop. Installing it or whatever, it doesn't have any complicated steps. Everything is done online, and you don't need to do anything special. Now I'm going to close this. Let's say, hey, I'm analyzing this Natcoin chart. I'm going to analyze it. I selected the 15-minute time frame because I don't want it to be too short or too long. Now, I go to the indicator section and click on the invite-only Tesla. Just wait a couple of seconds, and it will appear on your chart. It works for any time frame you choose, even if you go for 1 minute. Right now, unfortunately, our internet is a bit weak and it's causing some trouble. I'm clicking on the invite-only Tesla. Just wait a couple of seconds. And it will appear on your chart. It works for any time frame you choose, even if you go for 1 minute. Right now, unfortunately, our internet is a bit weak and it's causing some trouble. No matter the time frame, it won't say no. Choose 3 or 5 minutes. Enter when the candle closes. Stop loss is at the white line. Risk set to 2. Adjust until it reaches 2. A target was set and a sell signal appeared. Open a short position. Risk is 2. Wait for candle close to calculate. If there's a signal, it appears at candle close. A sell signal appears. Enter based on this method. Stop loss is crucial. Not everything is at risk. Did the target or stop loss hit? This is systematic. Let's look at the 15-minute time frame, not too low or high, starting from the last trade about 7. You open a short position, review past trades to backtest, then you wait. Whenever a candle closes, it calculates. If there's a signal, it gives it at the candle close. For instance, a sell signal appears and you enter using this method. Stop loss is vital. Not everything is at risk. Did risk hit 2 or target hit? Target hit, maybe stop loss 2. It's systematic. Let's check the 15-min frame, not too low or high. Start from last trade, about 7. Review those 7 trades and analyze performance. The target hit, but if the stop loss was also hit, it would be clear. Clear sell signal, target hit, maybe stop loss hit, systematic. Look at the 15-minute time frame. So it's not too low or high. Start from the last trade, about 7. Review those 7 trades and analyze performance. Candle closed with a sell signal. 1 point before this, don't get stuck on your candle. Worked with Tesla's robot, don't get stuck on your candle. Candle is normal, lots of movement, gives buy or sell signals, but doesn't come through. To perform better, don't get stuck on your candle. Explained about the candle on Tesla robot page. We'll see each other in week 7 and get a report on the trade, and that's it. Here, the sell candle has closed. The candle is normal, and there's movement. It gives signals, but it doesn't come through. I explained in detail what to do in that long video. A sell signal has been given. Enter the sell when the candle closes, with the stop loss at the white line or the high above. The white line is a good spot. The distance is reasonable. You will get used to adjusting these. You take a risk of 2, and you get a 1.8% return with a leverage of 20. I said a long beautiful video, what am I doing? Let's come here. It has given a sell signal. Let's bring in these tools. You enter the sell at candle close, stop loss at white line or high above. White line is a good spot. Distance is reasonable. You'll adjust to these. I'll show you trading so you see how it works. Take a risk of 2, get 1.8% return with leverage of 20 over 20%. Throw one of these in, killer for target. Buy signal given, check if target or stop loss hit. Sorry, stop loss hit here. Yes, hit stop loss. Later might be target. We assume from these things that the murderer is this tart. A buy signal was given, and we need to check if the target or stop loss was hit. Sorry, the stop loss was hit. Yes, it hit the stop loss. I've taken a hit of about 135. We keep trading until we get the hang of it. This one also hit the stop loss. Even if you hit 5 or 4 stop losses in a row, nothing happens. Why? Because there's a risk management system in place that I taught you on the product page. Here, I've taken a hit of 135 in profit and loss, and my losses have increased. We continue trading to learn and observe performance. Even if you hit multiple stop losses in a row, nothing happens. Why? Because of risk management. I explained it on the product page, so don't worry. Now let's count the trades. You hit 1 target, 3 stop losses, yet you're still in profit. Wait, the short position shows a risk to reward of 2. This means each profit covers 2 losses. So, we've made 2 profits. I reminded you of the formula on the product page. What do they say if you don't have any value? Let's see how many we have now. You hit 1 target and 3 stop losses, but you're still in profit. Wait, the short position has a white line for risk to reward of 2, meaning for every profit, it covers 2 losses. So we've made 2 profits. Let's show these profits against losses. This is a loss, and this is a loss. Our risk to reward is 2. These aren't equal, but overall result is positive. It covers 4 losses. Let's see what happens. A buy signal given. Enter, stop loss at white line, risk to reward 2. Same method used. Set a target. It gave a sell signal here, we stop out. Let's show these 2 profits against the losses. And this is the loss. And this is the loss, right? Our risk to reward is 2. Now these aren't exactly equal, but if we want to take an approximate meaning, we need to understand that the overall result is positive. It covers those 4 losses. Now let's see what happens with these responses. Here, a buy signal has been given. You enter, and the stop loss is at the white line, making the risk to reward 2. This is the same method we used here. Here we set a target. Why did it get cut off? It gave a sell signal here, and we stop out. It doesn't mean everything is lost. You're not supposed to wipe out the market. You either place it here or at the highs above, wherever you like. Later, I'll teach you some tricks. I personally wouldn't take these trades. Why? As when the open candle is at the white line, it means the signal isn't very strong. But that's okay. We're assuming we're all amateurs, and we're entering all of this with a risk to reward of 2. You can either place it here or at the highs above, wherever you like. Later, I'll teach you some tricks. For example, I personally wouldn't take these trades. Why? Because when the open candle is at the white line, it means the signal isn't very strong. But that's okay. We're assuming we're all amateurs, and we're entering all of this with a risk to reward of 2. This target is a stop here. We also ate it. This is also a stop. Okay. I'll just make it smaller so that it can be seen in the heart. We also had another one here in the heart. Let's make it smaller. Well, we had a sell here. It can't get simpler. Everything happens on your phone, so a laptop isn't necessary. I'm capturing my feed for clarity. I trade comfortably on my phone. I have a long position. The stop was hit, but it's not a big deal. For every profit, you cover 2 losses. This was a profit, and this was a loss. We didn't count the loss. It's the stop. I'll add 1 so the stop hits again. We have a sell here, and the stop will hit. It doesn't matter. Here's another long position. You're getting 1 profit while covering 2 losses. In the end, we'll calculate the net result. I'm saying for every one profit, you're covering two losses. What could be better than that? We have a sell right here, and the stop will hit it. Here's another one, a long position. You're getting one profit while covering two losses. In the end, we'll calculate the net result. What's important in the financial market is the net target. The stops are smaller. Even in terms of percentages, you're taking smaller stops and aiming for bigger targets. If you calculate by percentage, maybe one of your targets covers three stops. We take everything in the worst case scenario. We're trading on altcoins, which are a different game. Come here. We have a sell, and the stop will get hit. Here's a long position for you. Look, you're getting one profit while covering two losses. Now, in the end, we'll sit together and calculate the net result. The net target is key. The stops are no problem. You see the stops are smaller. Percentage-wise, you're taking smaller stops and aiming for bigger targets. So if you calculate by percentage, maybe one of your targets covers three stops. We take everything in the worst-case scenario. We're even trading on altcoins, a different game. The altcoin charts are much cleaner and more liquid than Bitcoin. We've had several requests to analyze them. Here are the trades we have on altcoins. The stops are not a problem. The stops are smaller. Percentage-wise, you're taking smaller stops while aiming for bigger targets. If you calculate by percentage, one of your targets covers three stops. We take everything in the worst-case scenario. We're even trading on altcoins, a different game. The story with Bitcoin and others is very different. Their charts are much cleaner and more liquid. We've been asked to analyze them. Here are the trades we have on altcoins. We've been going back for days, one after another. We're entering December 2nd, right? No, it's November 2nd. Yes, December 2nd. So you place these stops above the white line and you bring your risk in. Bitcoin and similar assets have cleaner, more liquid charts. We like altcoins and have requests to analyze them. Here are our altcoin trades. Place stops above the white line and manage risk. Practice on demo to learn. In markets like this, the white line isn't safe. Place your previous low there. Let's take more and finish. So we've been going back for 3 or 4 days now, and it's just been one day after another. How many trades today? We've entered December 2nd, right? Yes, December 2nd. So you place these stops above the white line and you bring your risk in. Now see if target or stop hits. There are also more common tips that I'll gradually teach you. If I share a secret, practice on demo, you'll get it. For example, where market is like this, the white line is not a safe spot. You should place your previous low there. These you'll get used to in that 16-minute video. Let's see if the target or stop gets hit. I'll teach you common tips gradually. It's simple. A secret. Practice on demo to get the hang of it. In markets like this, the white line isn't safe. Place your previous low there. You'll get used to it in the 16-minute video. I discussed short positions. Place previous ones here, but it doesn't matter. The stop will hit. Assume a risk to reward of 2. The stop went into profit, but still got hit. Keep your head up. We're tired. Let's take a break and buy. We take these buys and won't discuss future sales. These buys are good signals. Let's not extend the video. We bring it here. Risk to reward of 2. Don't bother me with it. Don't say the risk to reward is 2 and 14. Here I talked about short positions. Place previous ones here. You'll still get hit by the stop. You can place it here and get hit by the stop, or higher, still hit. Assume risk to reward 2. Here, we see the stop. It went into profit, still hit by stop. Keep your head up. We're tired. We're tired. Let's break. Take this buy. Taking these buys, no more sells. These buys are good signals. Take this buy and move on. Don't make video long. Bring it here. Risk to reward 2. Don't bother me. Don't say risk to reward is 2 and 14. Count profits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Write it. 11 profits. We're tired. Let's break. We're buying. We won't talk about the next sells. These buys are good. They're good signals. We're buying and moving on. Let's keep it short. We'll keep a 2.1 risk reward. Don't bother me. Don't say it's 2 and 14. Count profits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 profits, right? Right? 11 profits with a 2.1 risk reward. For every loss, you make 2 profits. I'll explain why we keep stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've also taken 10 stops. All right, let's count the profits. First, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 profits, right? Let's write it down here. 11 profits. With a risk to reward ratio of 2, this means you take this and multiply it by 2. If you had a risk to reward ratio of 2, it means for every 1 unit of loss, you're making 2 units of profit. Now I'll explain to you why we keep the stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've also taken 10 stops. So you took 10 stops multiplied by 1, which gives you 10. 11 multiplied by 2 equals how much? 11 multiplied by 2 equals 22. 10 multiplied by 1 equals 10. You ate 10 slabs of butter, 1/2, 11/2. How much is it? $11 is 220, and 2 10s is 110. That's right. This totals to 12 positives. So if you combine these two, it's like you've made 12 units of profit with a risk to reward ratio of 1. So if you hit 3 stops in a row like here, don't get discouraged. The video on risk and capital management explains in detail how to manage risk and capital. After that, we'll come here and I'll show you on the phone. You come to your phone, you trade whatever is available. If it gives a sell here, you go to the exchange and trade. If it gives a buy, you go to the exchange and trade, or if you're using a broker, you'll do it that way. I'll put the registration link for 1 or 2 exchanges in the caption below for you. I'll also put the link for the Tesla bot, the same bot we just saw on the chart, in the caption for you. If you Google it, it will come up. You can buy the Tesla bot and use it. Good night and take care. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye.